Every game is a new day, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our installation team will respond immediately.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at center. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best five. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
Hit me, I'm open.
Barnes against LeBron.
Hey, get LeBron.
To the middle. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes misses the...
I don't know why Hayes. Why the fuck are you shooting threes, nigga?
Making a change. Abaji's checked in. Murray, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hamilton comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Toronto leading by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belonged. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Reeves against Barrett. Here's LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And that one, good. Quickly's got 6 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
On the wing, Doncic. Barrett covering. Fires from way outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3. Now, here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And Toronto has possession following Hachimura's three-point attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Hamilton. Abaji pulls it in. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The shot's good from Quickly.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Doncic, who's got 5. Drops in the tray.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
Here's Abaji. Barnes outside. Quickly with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a
What
threat
the fuck
every
is
time
going
up the
on
floor.
here, man?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Lakers trail by 7. Hamilton outside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Floats it up for James. Boucher with the steal. Barrett against Vanderbilt. Barrett, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hachimura finds James. Kick out to Hamilton. Off target from three-point range. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Shed. Back to Barrett. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Misses in close.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And LeBron the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Here's Mobo. Nothing on the board. Shed, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Here's Shed. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Yep, that one goes. Shed's got his second bucket tonight. From downtown, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hamilton. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Raptors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Walter, and it's Boucher in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hamilton. On deep. The Lakers rebound. Vanderbilt misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Shed. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Hamilton right side. Now here's Len. Not a lot of room. Hamilton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Len sets a screen for Hamilton. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hamilton's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers. Here's Shed, covered by Hamilton. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hamilton outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hamilton. A shot. Hamilton can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Mobo gets the basket. Now Hamilton. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Hamilton.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mobo. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Len. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Abaji after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Shed. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Toronto trailing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Boucher passes to Abaji. Here's Mobo. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Shed. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. And the dunk by Boucher.
What is you doing?
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Boucher passes to Abaji. Here's Walter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Abaji. Finney-Smith defending. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here is Hamilton. Right wing. Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. Picked by Finney Smith. Reeves can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And out
Why
of
you out of bounds,
gains
guys?
possession. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions.
Checked in for the Lakers.
At the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Doncic outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Shed. Sinks the three-pointer. Shed's got 10 points.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Unloads from 13. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Battle. Hurdle with a screen on Reeves. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Here's Shed. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Over in the corner, Doncic. Unloads from 9, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Back to quickly. Pass to Shed. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Hamilton. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Quickly. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Hamilton, the pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Pirtle. Shoots over Pirtle. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. from 11 feet away. And off the fryer, and in it goes. And that's now 9 points for Scotty Barnes. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the inside. The jump hook. James gets inside and finishes.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play.
Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Hurdle with a screen on Hamilton. A 3 from Quickly. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Quickly, and he uses the glass on the layup. Quickly's got 11 points. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. He hits the second from the line. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Here's Hamilton. That shot missing. Toronto's gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
I mean, ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Here's Hamilton. It's rebounded by Quickly. Raptors with the lead. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Hamilton. Chalk up 2 there. Hamilton's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Walter can't get it to go. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hamilton against Quickly with the shot. Hamilton can't get that one to fall. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barrett with the ball. He's got 7. Here's Walter. Buries the long-range jumper. Walter's got 8 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
James a screen on Quickly. Here's Hamilton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
Take it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second.
What the fuck?
Substitutions.
Need to make something happen.
Here's Shed. He's got 12. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Rui Hachimura, the chosen one out there with Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Shed. 5 on the clock. Here's Abaji. Fires for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hamilton with it. Stolen away. Pushing it up. Stops. Pops. And it falls over the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Hamilton kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from 14. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them.
How are you getting past me like this, bro?
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Why would you use your fucking left hand, bro? Why, bro? I don't understand. Why? Oh, come on, bro. And then you fucking missed.
Toronto leading by 18. And it's Barrett penetrating. To the right side. Here's Shed. No good on the triple.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Hamilton outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. The 8-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Abaji. For 3, Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 21.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning.
I don't understand, bro. We have no three-point defense, bro. No three-point, no perimeter, bro. No.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Lakers have possession. We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Nigga, move, bro.
Hamilton outside. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Shed. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Lobbed up there for Hachimura, who